Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here for a last question mark challenge as LANDO Norris at the Chinese Grand Prix. And we're basically simulating what if his lap time in the sprint qualifying shootout would not have been reinstated. He got pulled by I think 1.2 maybe 1.3 seconds over Lewis Hamilton um, in a very tricky Q3. Leclerc was off in the wall, luckily got out. Verstappen was off at turn 6 I believe as well. Didn't watch it unfortunately as I had school, but I watched the highlights, so that's how I caught up on that. But yeah, we're here on the grid in P20, and you can see we've got rain forecast quite early in the race, and heavy rain towards the end. So we'll see how that plays out. I'll go with 2 laps of fuel just to be safe, and obviously we're going to start on the softs. So without further ado, let's head into the Chinese Grand Prix as we're going to build up to 5 red lights here as LANDO Norris, and it will be lights out and away we go. Not the best reaction time, not the best launches either. We barely pull alongside Hooker. Not much we can do as he tried to find space. We're going to try and go up the inside of a bunch of cars, which seems to work out. Bit of contact there with an Alpine. We're going to try and go around the outside of him. Can we get the exit though? Not quite. You kind of get a switch back on him, but we're up to P13, which is already quite decent as we're going to try and look around the outside of the Alpine, potentially even the Red Bull and the Ferrari. So you kind of get boxed in. There's nowhere for us to go there, but we get past the Alpine, which is the most crucial bit. Now the Ferrari and the Red Bull go at it side by side. This is going to lose us a lot of time. Ideally the Red Bull loses out. We can send it around the outside of the Red Bull of Sergio Perez, and we make that one stick as well. And that is a beautiful start up into P11 in this race. That is an unexpected dive bomb on Carlos Sainz, and looks like we get that move complete as well. Up into the points we go. Might go for a launch here on Daniel. We go up the inside of the dive bombing master, give him the room on exit, and we make that move stick, and that is us up into P9 here at the Chinese Grand Prix at the end of lap number 2. Max Verstappen leads the way.
We can now use DRS
gets the label. Here comes Daniel again, although he's going to stay behind for now, which is probably the wiser decision to make. Let me see if I can set up a cutback on Alex Albon here. Not quite. I'm going to use my battery down towards turn 6. I want to go for this move. Gonna force him defensive. Gonna sell the dummy. Around the outside we go. Can we get the traction? We can, and we outbrake him as well. And that is a beautiful move to pull us up into P8. Next up we've got Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari, and then George Russell in the Merc. Big moment there as I try to go for a move. As here comes Alex Albon, and gonna force him all the way to the right. There's just no chance for us to defend that. Sticking his slipstream, he's gonna go very, very defensive. Gonna try and send it around the outside here of Alex Albon at the hairpin, and we get better traction and keep that position. But our straight line speed is quite a bit down. What I'm noticing is it's becoming overcast very, very quickly here as well. So we'll see how that comes into play. It's on to lap number 5 then. More fighting up ahead. Of course, Leclerc to go defensive, which he doesn't. I'll just take that opportunity. Him leaving the door wide open, I'll happily take that. And that is us up into P7. As I think it's Tsunoda and Gasly. I think for that it's P5, I think. No, actually P4. That's quite slow. Is George Russell in the Merc. But then on the straight they just completely gap us, which is not ideal. Again, very, very close there. Trying to maybe get my nose in here, which I do, and George backs out of that. So that is another position for us up into P6 now. But you can see on the straight line speed, we just are nowhere near them. As we're actually going to go 3 wide down this straight, and we just get absolutely smashed by both of them. I try to have a look. We're gonna go up the inside. Can we turn the car? You know, we can indeed. And get that double overtake down into the hairpin as the rain has started falling here at the Chinese Grand Prix. Here comes George Russell yet again. I'm gonna give him the outside. I know he's not gonna go with that. As the rain has started, he almost goes for a switchback. As you can watch Gasly and Yuki go at it as well before in this race. As you might just get our cheeky move into turn 6 here for the 3rd lap in a row up the inside of Gasly, and we make that move stick beautifully without losing too much time. And we're now up into the top 5. Well, you can see on the top left, Hamilton is almost, well, it's 4.5 seconds clear. So that is a massive gap that we have to close. And it's raining now, so we'll see if that helps us or if that doesn't help us.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Mark says the right call is to stick with something for now. I just do what the AI does because it's more fun. Because I don't want to gain time and abuse the AI's stupidity in a way. As here comes, what is that? Pierre Gasly again. Sorry, land speed of these cars is just insane. Gonna go defensive. Brake on time. I completely locked the rears, but I almost made it. I'm gonna pit this lap. I'm gonna go for it. Get a warning for exceeding track limits. And I slowed down way too much there, but it's definitely enters this lap. It is definitely enters this lap. I don't know how the AI is staying out more. I know I said I'd not do what the AI does.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Yeah. Looks like, what is that? Hamilton was forced to stay out, as that is not ideal. I get 10 seconds for that, which I will absolutely not take. And I guess I mean some flashback. Or can I flashback at this point? And lose time like that. That was not ideal. Let's see where we rejoin then. It's helped us as, yeah, we've definitely gained a decent bit. We actually jumped Lewis Hamilton, that is. So we're in P3, I think we are now. Verstappen leading the race, Alonso in P2. Once everyone has made their pit stops. Go on, Alonso. That is horrendous by Alonso. But I'll take the Prix position. Looks like the AI have found some pace which I can't match in full wet conditions on enters.
These 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
That was a horrible corner as well. So you almost lose the car. I think this is not inter conditions anymore. I think we might have to pit. This is not good. Try to defend from Alonso, not possible.
Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now. At least a 20-minute window of heavy rain. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
I just have to try and defend from Alonso then. That will catch Max. The AI in the wrong condition, well, different tire. Well, inters in the wets are just way too OP on London AI. So. Hope this will make a difference. If it doesn't, then that is not good. We might lose out, but I'll probably put it in the barrier if we don't. So I'd rather pit.
Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Leaders are staying out, although we are gaining plenty of time. So, should be an interesting race. We're going to have to go for this dive bomb as well. Double dive bomb potentially. Bit of a rear load, but now it's soaking wet. We should gain so much time. Like, you can't even see turn
1. Nice move, good job.
Go off track there, but we already passed. I'll keep the position. Off the inside of our fellow countryman George Russell, we go then.
Good distance between yourself and the car behind.
Oh, that is Kevin Magnussen in the house.
Hey, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Perez not wanting to leave any room there. We have the grip to go around the outside, we do, which gives us the inside for the next left-hander, and that is a beautiful move on the Red Bull, which puts us up into P8. We've got to commit to that move on Alex Albon, that puts us up into P7. Get the up and under on Pierre Gasly.
Caution, caution.
Up the inside we go. Alonso went for a spin. We barely avoid that. Somehow don't get damage. But we lose heaps of time to Hamilton there. Although now we can even get P2. It's a massive moment for Alonso as we have a massive moment of our own there. It's really pouring it down. If I was uninjured, I'd have been in the barrier a few laps ago. But I'm glad I made this decision. I think it might even pay off. I might not catch Max. Gonna go very defensive. We're gonna go around the outsides, lock the rears for a bit of extra rotation.
Nice work, mate.
We make that
you up a place.
Up into the podium playing positions we go then. Now we've got Hamilton and Verstappen to go. Verstappen's quite far out as we head over the last lap
laps of fuel remaining now.
of the race, and can we catch Hamilton
the final lap of the race.
Get
Final lap.
in this Chinese Grand Prix? It's going to be quite a tough battle. As here we go then. We are right on the back of Lewis Hamilton. He will go defensive. Can we switch back? And we're going to try and go around the outside actually, although we go quite deep. He gets alongside us. We get the exit. We have a massive drift though, and now we're out wide. And we drift even more, which is not what we need. As we know, we're down in straight line speed. Hamilton is close and he has the battery. We're draining our battery as well. He is gaining. Is he going to go to the inside or outside? It's going to be the outside, and he gets past us into the last chicane. Trying to go in a slipstream, trying to spot the brake board. Gonna have a look up the inside. I lock the rears. I have a massive drift. It looks like we're just about able to stay in front of Hamilton. Max Verstappen wins the race, and around the last corner with a bit of a drift, it's gonna be Lando Norris takes P2 here at the Chinese Grand Prix. So that was it then with this last question mark challenge. Couldn't quite make it to max, although the wet gamble was definitely worth it. So yeah, that was it with this video. If you did enjoy and want to see more last question mark challenges, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments. But that is it from me, and until next time for the next video from me, it's take care and goodbye.